Okay. Um, I believe Friday on the third of not December, January the 3rd of 2025. I had ordered some stuff for my dog, and this guy brought it, and so what I want to show how the people works together, cause I was looking at him, I was in here in my room and I was watching him on my security system. And I don't know if he was acting like he was scared to come up on the porch. He said it like in the middle of the porch. And so the girl next door, she came over by the tree and told him to put it up at the door. So I thought maybe she was being helpful. But it came to me yesterday, because it's after 12 now. Yesterday, that's why they be coming up on the porch so that they can tag. All depends on where I am in the house that they can tag. Because once he put it up on the porch, I guess he took the picture. Let me let me pause it. Rewind it a little bit. Then I'll pause it. Rewind just a little bit more. And I pause. Okay. But they came up right about the same time. But she came out her way to tell him to put it at the door. Because he was standing out there. I was trying to figure out what is he doing. So I think he was trying to pick me up. Because that's why these guys be walking by with they always had their cell phone on. So I don't know, how close they have to be to the house in order to pick us up. Because another guy, a white dude, he was the one that kept coming back. He was the one that when I would go out to the mailbox, he would be out there bouncing a ball. Then I saw him over there at that white guy house. And then he went and got to some children. See, that these gang stalkers, these men using these little girls. Their parents ought to be shaming themselves. Grown men hanging around little girls. But he went and got the little girls and had a wagon pulling it, and then he come back with his cell phone and held it up like this, and then he turned around and went back. I did do a video on that too. In the video that I did with that orb, they must have deleted it off, but I still got. Uh, I took pictures from the video, I guess, and I got it on my phone. But the video that I took of the orb and how it came out of the invisible, because it looked like it came out of the invisible and came right over here. And that's the same way that orb did when it got in me some years ago. It came out of the invisible and flew in my mouth and went down in my stomach. But anyway, I'm going to show how he was out there acting. First I'm gonna put it on the uh, the channel showing them coming up, how they both came up at the same time, and then I'm gonna change the camera to the porch. So I'm hoping I got her. She told him to put it up at the door because evidently he was trying to get there's something they trying to get. They're not just taking pictures. They're doing something else. And she came all the way from over there and all the way close to over here to tell him to put it up at the door. That way he closer to us in this house. But I'm gonna show you what she's doing. The black box. She used to have it right here. So evidently they watching my videos because she moved it, and I figured she was must have it up under the house, somewhere on the other side. Then I saw something, the house beside her on the other side of that fence. They do something over there too, because uh, I was outside one day and I could see them running back in the house. I can't remember. It's been a while ago, but the fence is part of the fence was like pushed in, and I could see the door opening and closing. And so I went over there. Well, not over to her house, but I went. Let's see this here, right there. That's it right there. That's why this on the two cameras at on the bike showed motion all night long on both sides, both of the cameras in the bike, because they got over there. He got two boxes, and she got her one. Let me show his. See that right there's a trash can on the other side of the trash can. I reckon they were trying to hide. He got the trash can laying down to keep trying to hide it, but I could see it all night long. Let me. Oh, oh. Okay, so he attacks more than she do. But they got it laying in their backyard. Those they are attacking all night long, and as you see during the day too. And that's why the dogs, when I would like take them out, they wouldn't leave off the porch because they can feel stuff that we can't. They can sense stuff that we can't. They'll go out on the deck and come right back in and be neat. Only way they run out there, they got to pee really bad. Now when my daughter take them out, they'll go out. But when I take them out there, cause I don't go all the way out there with them, I just stand at the door and they'll come right back in. I guess they not as afraid with her, but she go all the way out there with them sometime. Now that it's cold, she don't. But I don't be out there like that, cause I can feel this stuff. It clings to me. She'll go out there and sit on the deck. I said, wow. She don't know what she doing. But that energy's out there. And it's getting in her. She just can't feel it because she haven't been activated. And see, a lot of these people, they haven't been activated. That's why they don't feel what we feel. They don't hear what we hear. But people, this fake fog, chemical stuff, what they got out here, making it look like a fog. People getting sick off that. So I guess you don't have to be activated to get sick from that because there's some type of chemical, and it look like a smart dust in it when they start shining the lights on it. But that's not real fog. That's not fog. As I've been trying to tell people, that is not fog. There's some type of chemical reaction or something because everything they do is part of depopulation. They trying to kill us off. Because why would any human, knowing they breathe the same air we breathe, want to create something that's gonna make them sick too? And just like they were saying, Trump and Biden had that C-19. I don't believe it. I don't think they. I don't believe it. I don't believe they did. I think that was a lie. Cause some of the doctors that's really on God's side, that's really ain't trying to be manipulated, is saying that C thing is just common cold. No one should die from it. And they trying to paint them as crazy. Especially the African lady. And there was a lady, I can't remember if she was African or just black. I mean, well, Africans are black too. Not all of them, but this black, she was a doctor. And she was telling them how to treat her. And see, the one thing about it, once they get you in that hospital, you just in there. Your family, they can treat you any kind of way, and they ain't nothing nobody can do because they won't let people in. But if you bold enough to go on in there anyway, go on in there. But that's your family in there, and they in there doing stuff to your family member. Cause I got a brother that stayed further up, maybe about 3 hours away from here, and they said that's what he had in pneumonia, and so God had me to call him, told me to call him and pray for him. So I called him up and I did pray. He told me that they had come in to do a breathing test, a breathing treatment. So I told him I call him back. And so when I called him back, he was hawking and coughing, couldn't hardly talk. I said, well, that's supposed to have been a breathing treatment. There must have been something wrong with that breathing treatment for him to be doing all of that. He was talking good before they gave him the breathing treatment. So I felt like they something is wrong with that breathing treatment. Cause he won't coughing or nothing when I first called him. I called back and he can't hardly talk, just coughing. And so I don't trust a lot of this stuff 'cause I know what they did to me in the hospital. And these people are part of the satanic army. I looked at this man, Richie from Baltimore. I think that's his name. And he was saying that he talked to some people from Fort Bragg. That's down here. Them the people that was shooting me at Fort Bragg. And he said that the they ripped open his shirt to see what he wearing, and that they was telling him that they was satanic something. I don't know if they were satanic sleepers or satanic something, whatever. They when they tell them to go, they gonna go. And he said they millions of them. He said y'all don't know what's ahead or something. This gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, and we not prepared for the evil that they are. And he said that it's not just the military. And what I think it is our law enforcement, our FBI's and CIA's and the DOD and the DOJ, them kind of people that's trained to kill. That's why the sheriff department is doing all this stuff, that telling all these lies on us. Got people attacking us and got us complete. I mean, we 100% surrounded. 100%. And if there's a 200%, we 200% surrounded because it's a whole entire neighborhood. Even the little children, they got little children. Like that's them little demons. What parent will have your child out here riding a bicycle and when they telling the lie that we are terrorists, they the terrorists. Cause we ain't bothering nobody. I can't even sit down in a chair and watch television or read a book or anything without feeling this hot energy going in my private area. Now, what kind of freak would think of that? I mean, really. Now, you tell me who thought to do some crazy mess like that? What kind of pervert or think to do something? And they ain't just doing women, they doing men too. Cause Calvin Christian, he said they doing some kind of homosexual stuff to him. He a man. Cause there's a bunch of gay freaks that want to mess around in somebody behind. I mean, really. And then they making up stuff, putting it out here, putting thoughts in your mind, cause they know when people be coming around you, and they'll make like them your thoughts that they send it out to these cell phones. But this is stuff that they doing, and have your own family mad with you, cause they idiots and reading the text, and then they swear out they ain't doing nothing. And you wonder why they acting weird towards you because they reading these demonic texts. There's no way they're gonna send me a text. I'm not getting ready to be dealing with that. You're not gonna just send me text to my phone because I know how to block you. Cause I be having people sending me stuff. I block them. I block them numbers. Cause if your name ain't on my phone, then I don't want your you calling me. And so I blocks a whole lot of numbers that be calling me, talking to me like they know me. And if you know me, your name will be on my phone. I ain't got time for foolishness. I don't have time for evil, wickedness. I don't have time for that. And I don't have time for Satan. I'm not going to turn it off just yet. Cause I got this. I'm gonna have to go in here and see did I get it like I want it. I don't have the software where I can edit, and I don't. If YouTube got it, I don't know how to work it. So y'all have to excuse my type of video because I'm doing the best I can to show what's going on, and it's a lot. You know, some I don't always post my videos, and I wished I had noticed that they had to have deleted the video that I did with the orb because it's not I don't have it, but I do have pictures of it. I'm glad I took those pictures. That's not the first time that they've deleted a video. Right time I do it, they'll delete it and put it. I find it in the recycle bin, but I didn't know until yesterday that I didn't have it. But I do have the pictures. I got a video showing where I'm showing where I did took the pictures. So I still have proof that oil was out there, and it came from across the street. And just like them fake moons, be down here. Like I said, the moon and the sun and the stars should be in the second heaven, not in the first heaven. They be down here lower than the trees. Let me find that thing. Now I went out on the deck. I stepped out on the deck. Okay, now this is see that sun. That's the sun right there. You see how it's not that bright. And I took this picture here. Wait a minute. Where it is? Look at that. It's supposed to be going down. So why is it bright? Yeah, it's supposed to be going down. Where my finger is? Supposed to be going down. And that's how it would do. It's supposed to be it'll be going down and next thing you know it just brighten real bright because I was outside. Trying to these things so little I can't hardly see. Wait a minute. Okay, that ain't it. That ain't it either. What is that? Oh, there you go. Right there. And they always be at the back door. There's another one. That's a half a moon right there. If you can see it right there. Try to make it bigger. Right there. Anyway, I just wanted to show how they work together. The people that bring your packages, just like they, a lot of time, like the FedEx and people like that, they'll always look over at the white dude house because they working together. All this stuff is connected. All these people are connected. All of them. The people that works with Walmart, I, I'm gonna have to start ordering my stuff from somewhere else, and they probably gonna be still uh, working, doing the same thing because they all connected. Because there's another grocery store I had brought something from when we looked at the other house, and the dude just after he put the stuff on the porch, he just sat there. I said, "Well, it look like you will leave." He just waiting on me to come out and get the stuff. I ain't coming out till you leave. And then some of them will go down a little further. That's not the UPS truck did that, waiting on me to come out. That's why I started when they do something, they just teaching me that you part of it. Cause they used to click me with the thing that they be clicking the package with. They'll click me with it. That's why I quit opening going out there. I ain't order nothing that you need my signature. One of them took my package back with them. Go ahead, I just pick it up. Get my daughter to pick it up from UPS. I'm not going out there. You're not gonna be clicking me. But anyway, what time is it? It's 1:27. Let me um get in here. I had put, but I did do some praying earlier, but I need to do some. I need to do plenty of praying. I tell you, you know. But I'm gonna check this to see that I get there. If I got it, then I'm not gonna redo it. But what's the date? Oh, Monday. Okay. So y'all have a blessed week, and the best we can, cause we in some crazy times now, and I really believe it's gonna get worse, a whole lot worse, a whole lot worse, because these people are just pure evil. They just got hatred in their hearts, pure hatred.